collective. Let's just wait until a couple of people get in here. Let's just wait, collective, getting some things ready. I hope everyone is having a great evening. I hope everyone's getting it together tonight. I hope everyone is in their elements, feeling positive, feeling beautiful, full of light. As for me, collective, I am feeling wonderful. I'm in a good space. And I hope and wish that you are too. Just waiting for a couple of people to get in here, collective. I hope you guys are doing all right. So just to refreshing up on some things, the full moon is coming. I think it's on the 19th of, excuse me, of December, and I think that is in the sign of Gemini. But something else that is happening that doesn't happen until every 18 months is the fact that Venus is going retrograde until the 19th of January of 2022, which has a lot to do with the energy that is happening right now, but as well, it's actually the energy that's happening right now is the energy that's going to start leading up into that Venus retrograde energy, especially with the sex manifestation reading. Has a lot to do with, being very careful with whom you have sex or give your temple to, whether you're male or female, right? Even some of the people that might be um in a relationship, also those people have to be very cautious of who they're in a relationship with and what that person is doing, because a lot of things are going to come to light. If you have been following the last couple of readings, you would know that the moon has been showing up. A lot of things are going to be revealed, and a lot of things are going to be shocking to a lot of people. With that being said, collective, we are going to get into some things tonight. So welcome to the sex manifestation reading. Let's clear the space. We don't want no incubus or succubus coming into the atmosphere. And of course, we're going to go into prayer. So the sage is done. Let's see, we're going to get into some things here. So before anything, let's pray. Thank you, Father, Mother God, for waking us up today, allowing us to be an extension of you. Understanding that you gave us free will so we can be co-creators of our own reality. Understanding, overstanding, and understanding that we are constantly connected to God, Source, the universe, spiritual guides, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, anything that is high vibrational, to get these messages across to the collective so they can be able to expand. The Three of Cups, third party situation, things will be revealed. Thank you for your love, your wisdom, and support every day. We're nothing without it and nothing without you. Thank you for everything that you do for us on a day-to-day basis. Please show us any messages connected to the archetypal energy of intimacy, sex, passion, love, emotion, lust, anything that you can reveal to us that may be helpful? Conflict, the Five of Wands. Conflict or working on something. Somebody can be working on something, but for me, I'm taking it more as conflict of that Three of Cups energy, the third party energy. Somebody is dabbling in some things that they shouldn't be dabbling. Yeah, somebody is breadcrumbing somebody with the Six of Pentacles, right? Thank you for your love, your wisdom, and support every day. With nothing without it and nothing without you. Thank you for everything you do on a day-to-day basis. Thank you for your love, your wisdom, and support. With nothing without it, nothing without you. In your name we pray, so it be. Okay, collective. So, here we go. So, firstly, I want to get into Tantric Sex and what it means so you guys have an idea. So Tantric sex originates from ancient Hinduism and revolves around sexual practices that focus on creating a deep, intimate connection. During Tantric sex, the aim is to be present in the moment to achieve a sensual and fulfilling sexual experience, even manifestation, astral projection, or having a very orgasmic celestial experience where it might feel like an outer body experience, right? So this is why, collective, people go around saying, be careful who you have sex with, but they never tell you why. And the reason why is because when you have sex with people, you tend to open up a portal. When you open up the portal releases or let things enter according to the vibrations of the two people that are, participating in the sexual act. So what happens is that, let's say you're high vibrational and the person that you're having sex with is low vibrational or very negative or just always in this energy, or they might be sleeping around with other people or whatever the case may be behind your back, whatever the case scenario is. Imagine having sex with these type of people, and then the portal opens and your abundance and your purity and your high vibrations goes to this person, and then what they are carrying around, which might be sexual transmitted demons, which may be spirits, which may be other people's energies, other people's misfortune, miserable energies, depression, whatever it may be, it transfer over to you. So it goes back to like when you have sex with somebody and then the next day they're like, oh my God, I'm so energized. You made me feel so happy. Sex last night was amazing. Yeah, that's because they were drawing on your energy. Tantric sex is a ritual. Sex is a ritual, especially when, like the passage said, when you have a deep connection or really in like with this person or in love with this person. You guys are not understanding that. You guys are transferring each other's perspectives, energy, spiritual gifts, anything. Vibrations, consciousness. So this is why they say that marriage or being with somebody or sex is a divine union in between two divine counterparts. So a lot of you have to start understanding that you have to start being very mindful of who you lay with. Even if these people are your boyfriend and girlfriends, you have to be very careful of who you lay with. You don't know what they're doing during the day when they're not around you. You don't know if they are cheating on you. You don't know who they're sleeping with. You don't know the type of things that they get into. And I'm not saying, oh my God, get paranoid and think that your boyfriend or girlfriend is cheating on you. What I'm saying is be very mindful of how you feel at certain times when you have sex with these people, before and after, collective. Because sex is very linked and very connected and interconnected with your manifestations. This is why sometimes you're trying to manifest something and you can't understand why you can't manifest them. And it's because you're constantly having sex with these type of people that are transferring these type of energies to you that are not allowing you to manifest certain things. because you're not on that vibration. You might think consciously that you're on that vibration because you know in your reality, you know what you take control of. But a lot of people are not very aware that sex is something that has to be, tiptoed around or, practiced very carefully. And a lot of people don't know these things because, unfortunately, in the culture and the society that we live in, sex is looked at as fun, diversion. It's very perversive. It's glorified. Look at our videos. Look at our music. Look at our movies. Look at our TV shows. Everything is over sexualized, and it's because they know the power that sex actually contains. Collective. They're over sexualizing it and making people be brainwashed to a point where they don't even realize that they are malpracticing a sexual ritual between two divine people, or in some cases a divine person and a low vibrational person, or two fucking demonic people, whatever the case may be. Sex and the way that you have sex with your partner or the people that you connect with also has a big part, or plays a big part on how your relationship play out with that person. The intimacy. Is it intimacy? Is it passion? Is it caressing? Is it caring? Is it are you taking your time? Are you feeling everything? Because that's when it's unconditional and it's a good person to have sex with, because you go into this energy of trust and unconditional love and loyalty and all these things, and it rises and it rises, and you start to manifest something, right? Versus you having sex with these low vibrational people, and you start to manifest these things into your relationships, into your reality, that you don't even know where they're coming from. Remember, this is why sex is over sexualized. They want you to malpractice a ritual that is meant for you to manifest things into the world. This is why the church also says, oh, don't masturbate because that's how you let demons in. Yeah, according to what vibration you're on. If you're a low vibrational person, yeah, of course. If you're masturbating and releasing and creating a portal, yeah, all you're going to release out into the atmosphere is demons. The demons that are inside of your shadow. But if you're a high vibrational person and you are masturbating with a purpose in mind and not doing it obsessively and perversively, then you have a higher advantage, because now you are manifesting. You are using your divine sexual power to be able to manifest something into your reality. Hey Lisa, hi Jessica. So this is what you guys have to understand. Sex is over sexualized for a reason, because it's being malpracticed. And you just can't be going around having sex with just anyone and everybody, because you're picking up their demons and their miserable shit and their non-abundance having asses and all this other extra shit. And if you just came into the video, you're going to have to rewind and go back, because I just went on a rant, darling. But we're going to get into some things. Welcome to the video. My name is Hierophant Joey. For the ones that don't know me, for the ones that do, welcome back. So we already went into Prayer Collective. We're going to go into some things here. Okay. So I'm going to be using... What am I going to be using, Collective? We can use the Mermaid Deck, which is about... They have that sensuality, that sexual energy to them, right? So we can use that. We're definitely using the Casanova deck. Yes, we are. Should we use the Queen's deck, Tarot? Yes, I think that we should. We could use the Queen's Tarot deck. And then we'll have some other ones in between. You know how I do. So I hope that everybody's doing well tonight. Do share the video to your social platforms. Please and thank you. It's highly appreciated. Hi, Crystal. I didn't even see you were in here. So we're going to get into some things, guys. We're going to get into these tarot cards. I just finished with the downloads for the people that are just coming in. So pretty much an overall summary. Good evening, Nicole. An overall summary would be sex is over-sexualized because people at B know that sex is a powerful tool to be able to manifest things. This is why they over-sexualize it, because the more that you think that it's just for fun and just, you know, oh my God, it's a stress reliever, or the more that you forget about the fact that it's actually a sexual ritual, like I explained at the beginning of the video, to be able to manifest things into your reality. And this is why sometimes your relationships are manifested the way that they are, or your connections, or you pick up things from people, and vice versa. So we're going to get into some things, collective. Angel Romance Deck. Angel Romance Deck. We're going to go into the Mermaid Deck now. Let's see what's going on. Let's see how this download applies to the Venus retrograde that's coming up now. Because a lot of you are going to have to start making decisions and being mindful of who you connect with and having sex with. You know, you're sharing insecurities and shit and saliva and fucking other shit with people and sexually transmitted demons and shit. So you got to be mindful, guys. Now that I'm doing this reading, I can understand why I went celibate for so long. Alright, ancestor, spirit, God, source, the universe, archangels, please show me any messages that deem worthy with this conceptualized idea right now. Thank you. The crane bag. Sacred ocean medicine, clutter, declutter, choice. Sacred ocean medicine in the crane bag, because you have to understand that a lot of the things that are in our body are very celestial. So when it comes to sexual, encounters and things like that, you have to understand what is going on, collective. You know, women are literally the tree of life. If you ever look at a woman's womb, or look at the bag that falls out of the baby, I don't know what they call it. It looks like the tree of fucking life. So when you are having sex, whether you're male or female, whatever, because remember, the men have the same thing. It's just built differently. So we are all the tree of life, of good and evil. We are the tree. We have light and darkness within us. This is why the serpent was on the tree, because we were being persuaded, celestially, to descend. But that's another story. Nonetheless, we have all these celestial parts to us that, when connected, create a portal to the celestial realm, or to the spiritual realm, or the realm where no space or no time exists, where space and time doesn't exist, collective. So you have to understand that our reproductive systems are celestial things. This is why they can create babies. This is why, semen was looked at as a royal celestial thing by ancient people. It was like gold. So you have to understand it's because it is powerful. However you see it, divine feminine is the seed and divine masculine is the water, the semen, to be able to grow something or manifest something right into reality. So you have to understand that we all have to switch the perception of how we view sex. Our minds from the programs that were put in there. Seashell divination, wisdom of shells. Because it's about you receiving the shells of wisdom to be able to not only, have sex from a physical standpoint, but having sex from a divine standpoint, collective. You understand what I'm saying? Now let's go into these love energies. And look, experiments, manipulation of nature, forcing change. And forcing change is you manifesting. Cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge, arrogance. A lot of people swear that they know sex and they know what it's about. But if you really took the time to study and research sex, you will understand that it's a spiritual ritual. And it's meant to bring in certain type of archetypal energies and beings and things into this reality or information or whatever the case may be. Hence why sometimes when you have sex with somebody, you feel like shit the next day because you just picked up all their insecurities, all their demons, all their depression, and everything else. A lot of you have to stop experimenting with things you don't understand, collective. I hope that everybody is resonating, not resonating, but grasping the concept and the information. Let me know in the comments, okay? We're going to go into the Archangel Romance deck. Let's see. Making the effort. Somebody here in a relationship is not making the effort. The honeymoon stage is over. This is interesting. Kids are involved. And honestly, it's because this person is out here. Whoever, take the story how it resonates, whoever is the one cheating or whoever is the one going behind their back being disloyal, because you have 3 cards in reverse and the only one that's upright is the children card. The children card because it's the only thing that's pure. But I kind of feel like there might be people here, probably both parties in a relationship are stepping out on the relationship. And if not, maybe it's one. For some of you, it's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. For some of you, it's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I don't know what's going on here, but somebody's not making the effort. And this is because they're making the effort somewhere else. They're out here fucking somebody else. And this is why when they come home and you try to have sex with them, you can't. For some of you. For others of you, the reason why y'all can't connect to somebody is because you have picking up things from people sexually. You've watched people grow and evolve in front of you, and the only reason why they grew and evolved in front of you was because you was having sex with them. And you were transferring your vibrations to them. They didn't actually do the work. Because now that you're gone, for some of you that are single, now that not the ones in the relationship, now that some of you are gone and are single, then they want to look for you. They're yearning for you. Because they like it's your vibe, your vibration, your frequency. Even after you've had sex, they will look at you like a predator, like, oh my God, I can't believe you just did that to me. For some of you, you might not even have children with this person if you're single. If you are in a relationship, you definitely have children with this person. But somebody's not making the effort here. So yeah, so the reason why a lot of you that are single are not going out making connections or in a relationship and you're like, oh, I'm all set, is because a lot of you had that bad experience with fucking somebody. And I can second that because that happened to me last summer. When I finally broke my celibacy and had sex with somebody, I hated it because I loved it while it was happening, but after how I felt, I hated it because I was picking up all these person's insecurities. I was like, this is why I'm celibate. The insecurities, how they felt, their suppression, their low vibrational lifestyle, like just everything. I will go into a depression, collective. So I know what the fuck I'm talking about. So a lot of you that are single don't want to go have sex or connect with people, and it's because you had a bad experience. And it manifested in that connection because they ghosted you or they just up and left you out of nowhere. For the ones that are single, for the ones that are in a relationship, this might end up happening. Somebody's leaving somebody here. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. Yeah, your love life is about to be affected because it's in reverse. Like I said, the honeymoon stage is over, baby. It's in reverse. So this is how it correlates or pertains to the energy of the Venus retrograde, because the Venus retrograde is about getting out of these illusions. A lot of things are coming to light. People are out here doing shit behind your back and you don't even know it, collective. I'm telling you, this shit is crazy. This is an amazing video. Thank you, cousin. Is that my cousin? Yes, love mermaids. Well, that's not my cousin, but hey, Jessica. Is it my cousin? I don't know which Jessica it is, but hey, girl. It is an amazing video. I'm even learning from it. I'm trying to see the comments on Patreon. Thank you guys for coming in here. But yes, I hope you guys are enjoying the information. And now look at this at the bottom of the deck. We didn't even see it. Religious factors upright. Because it's about you learning the lesson about who you're connecting with. Some of you are connected to people in relationships that you've been with for a while. And you don't even understand how or why you can't ascend or why you can't change or why this or why you feel stagnant or stuck. And it's because this person's energies and vibrations and their insecurities and the things that they're going through in here, consciously or subconsciously, whatever the fucking case may be. You're picking up all these things and this is why you can't move forward. Oh, it's J Rose from Facebook. Hey, girl. So this is really what it's about. Honestly. Let me see. Staying optimistic about your love life for the ones that are single. And for the ones that are in this commitment, marriage, whatever the fucking thing it may be. For the ones that are single, stay optimistic about your love life. Even the ones that are in a relationship. Because the ones that are in a relationship, if you've been married or in a very long commitment, for some of you, this illusion is about to fall away. What you don't see coming is not worth waiting for. Let go of control issues and stop making it work because it's not going to work in your favor for a lot of you. This person is out here manifesting sexually with somebody else. Look, and there's the deception. I told you. Somebody in this relationship is wearing a false self mask in this relationship because they think that by going out cheating behind your back, even if you don't know it, and you're about to find out if you don't, if they're cheating behind your back, what they don't realize is that they're wearing a self mask because they're not hurting you, they're hurting themselves. In their manifestations, and the things that they want to bring into their reality are not going to fucking happen. Why? Because of the things that they're doing karmically to you and then to themselves. Double whammy, huh? Bottom of the deck. It's not worth waiting for. Let go of the control issues. There's not going to be no reconciliation too after this is over. So for a lot of you that keep trying to make it work, I don't know. For some of you, it's the fact that somebody's here that's married, that's trying to step out of their relationship and is trying to have sexual encounters with you. And some of you are thinking about doing it, but some of you have to relax because you don't know what this relationship is going through and what things you might pick up from them. For some of you, it's you not having sex with certain people because you know behind your back, or even if you're not together, that they are promiscuous and they do certain things that you don't want to pick up. This is why for a lot of you, you worship yourself and you stay optimistic about your love life because you know positive thinking and faith will bring you positive romance. So a lot of you are not feeding into the whole sexual thing because you're starting to understand what your body and temple is. So at the end of the day, you guys have to let this go because the reason why you're walking around with anxiety or depressed or still trying to shake off these type of energies or being stagnant in your ascension or whatever the fucking case may be is because these people that you either had sex with or are having sex with because you are in a relationship or a marriage with them. And for the ones that are thinking about going to do this with these type of people and you don't even know their background and if they have kids or baby mama or whatever the fucking case may be, nope, don't even do it because it's not going to work. I don't even be having sex, and I haven't yet either. Thank God, this is crazy. I'm here, I'm just high, so I'm listening. I don't even be having sex. Well, this is the thing. You don't have to have it, but you need to understand what sex is. Because even when you meet somebody or a new partner, you need to look out for these flags and these patterns and these actions and these things. So you don't become a victim to these things, remember. So you don't become a victim to the predator. Which is really interesting. So we're gonna go into what can we use? Some of you might be a Virgo. Shout out to Virgo for making an appearance in the reading with the Hermit. We'll take that. Because somebody is going within themselves to try to find an answer about somebody that they're connected to. Somebody is trying to find out. And now I understand the seashell divination. Somebody's trying to find out if they're getting cheated on. Somebody's trying to find out why their partner's acting different. Somebody's trying to find out why the fuck is it that I feel like this when I have sex with you. Right? A lot of people are trying to go within themselves and trying to figure out what it is. And then here it is. The Nine of Pentacles. This person is out here having fucking parties and partying and having sexual relations with random people. And for some of you, slight of you, it might be with a man if they are a man. If they are a man, it might be with a man. If they are a girl, it might be with a girl. Or vice versa. Take it how it resonates. Or it might be the fact that they had a threesome. I feel like whoever this is got bored with the relationship and the sex, and because they get bored of having the same thing over and over and over. For some of you, like I said, it might be like one of those Sagittarius energies or Gemini, Scorpio. Maybe even a Capricorn. Yeah. The Justice card in reverse. This person thinks that they're not going to get caught, but they are. The Tower. Yeah, they're about to get caught. This is the fucking Towers. And I just said Scorpio energy. Shout out to Scorpio for making an appearance in the reading. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. They're about to get caught. Somebody's about to see them. Somebody's about to see them. You see how they're about to get caught, like about to do it. Like the man is looking and then the other man is doing something under the fucking blanket and he's looking. Somebody's about to get caught or somebody's about to get told what it is that's going on. And that's why the Tower moment happens. Exactly. Now look at the Justice is in reverse, it's upright. Because justice comes into play. And I don't know, it comes to light. Interesting. Look at this. The Two of Pentacles. This person is deciding between you and somebody else and how it feels to have sex with the two people. And not for nothing, but this person goes to places like this. A bathhouse or a glory hole or whatever the fuck you want to call it, where a whole bunch of people are having sex. I'm tapping into some very dark energies because these things are hidden. And this person knows that it's not the right thing to do. Like, it's not holy. Like, you have a whole relationship, or you're married, or you're trying to connect to somebody and build a relationship with them. You might not be in a relationship with them, but you're trying to be faithful to them, and then you're doing all this extra shit behind their back. Yeah, I don't know. This person has a fetish with sex. And with the Five of Cups, that's disappointing, because it's disappointing even to themselves, whether they're female or male. Look at that. The Judgment card. They judge themselves. I'm telling you, collective. She said, my man is a Scorpio. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God. Here it goes. I don't know, guys. Just take it how it resonates. Then you have the Two of Swords, because they're at a crossroads. And it's kind of funny because for some of you, you're connected to somebody that when they have sex with somebody, they're thinking of you. Aquarius, Libra, Taurus. This person is thinking about you when they're having sex. And if they're having sex with somebody else. For some of you, like I said, some of you might be the single one and getting approached by somebody in a marriage or an open relationship, whatever it is. But they be thinking about you. They be trying to manifest you. This is interesting. Because what card is this? I feel like this would be the High Priestess or the Magician. I feel like this is the Magician. But I kind of feel like this is more of this person manipulating, right? This man is manipulating these women. Manipulating these women with sex. This person is like a sex demon or something. Take it how it resonates. Remember I said manipulation of nature, forcing change, or forcing these women to have sex, or forcing these men to have sex with them, or they like to be forced while they're having sex, or they like to be submissive, and this is why they don't have sex with you. I don't know what it is or what the energy is, collective, but take it how it resonates. This shit's low vibrational as hell. Then we have the Three of Swords. Yeah. There's going to be some type of deception, some type of healing that's going to have to happen. And I feel like this is you watching. Divine Feminine is watching to see what she sees. Maybe some of you are trying to see what happens, or who are they talking to, or who are they hanging around with, or whatever it is. Or for some of you, it might be the wife who's doing this because they know that they're talking to you. But whatever it is, this person also tries to manifest you while they're masturbating. Oh, yes, they do. For some of you, they even astral project while they're sleeping to go to your dreams and have sex with you. For others of you, it might be the fact that you're the one doing this, dreaming about having sex with this person. I don't know. We're going to clarify. Go into this deck. We're going to clarify here. I want to clarify the Hermit. I want to clarify the Five of Cups. What is the disappointment? And I want to clarify the Tower. Okay, so let's clarify the Hermit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, interesting. At the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is betrayal, disloyalty, and something that's going to shock the shit out of you, but it's going to create a lot of conflict. You're not going to fight over it because you're going to have the strength to move on from it. But what you're about to find out is about to create a lot of conflict in this relationship or connection or whatever it is. But let me go with the cards that fell for the Hermit. Somebody's coming in here. I feel like somebody is coming in here trying to offer you the world, trying to offer you money, trying to offer you whatever it is to try to get you to stay with them or to stay in a connection with them or to make up for their lack of not being there, not treating you right, or whatever the case may be, with the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. It seems like they're fighting to keep you with material shit. For some of you. For others of you, it can be the fact that the person that's trying to get at you is trying to keep their wife or their partner to stay with material shit, but still trying to pursue you at the same time. I don't know, collective. Take it how it resonates. The Tower moment. What is the Tower moment, Spirit? I hope you guys are resonating. What is the Tower moment? Something that's going to shock you. I knew it. Wow. Wow. The Page of Wands. Something that's going to shock the shit out of you. You're not even expecting it. And look, the moon is revealing it to you. The moon is going to reveal to you whatever it is that this person is doing behind your back. Or if you're the one doing behind your back, you're about to get caught. Or if whatever, take how the fucking story resonates. Or if they're the one trying to get with you, they're about to get caught. The King of Swords. Yeah, they're about to get caught. For some of you, though, it brings happiness at the bottom of the deck. Because for a lot of you, you feel like you've been doing too much of the work in the relationship anyway. The Three of Pentacles. But then they also revealed that your King of Swords is an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. For some of you, your true soulmate is a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Not the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio you're with. However the story goes, say how it resonates. Depending on the sign that you are, take out how the story goes, right? So we are going to clarify the Five of Cups, the disappointment. Well, we know what the disappointment is now. Is that Tower moment. The fact that you find out that this person has been doing all this shit behind your back the whole time. Or that they've been doing something behind somebody else's back the whole time. And you were the side thing or whatever. Or they were using you as a pawn to get out. So the Five of Cups. Thank you. Thank you. It's a disappointment, but it helps you come into your full power with the Queen of Cups. See how the Five of Cups jumps into the Queen of Cups? Because it's a disappointment. You did it. It's a shocking thing, but you have the patience for it with the Temperance card. There goes that Sagittarius energy again. For some of you, you might be with a Sagittarius. Or you might be a Sagittarius. And then you become the controller of your own reality, the Magician. The Magician again. You don't become the controlled, you become the controller. Or the creator of the connection of the reality or whatever. So the ball ends up in your court and you end up deciding what happens. Can't wait to find out. Oh, trust me, it's going to happen. Oh, trust me, it's going to happen, darling. It's going to fucking happen. And a lot of people are going to be shocked. Remember, I showed you, collective, the, where'd it go? Oh, the Page of Wands. It's very shocking, whatever it is. Right? But let's go into... What can we go into? Let's go into the Divine Animals Oracle to see what advice they can give us on this situation. Right? Let's see. Divine Animal Oracle. What advice can you give us on this situation, Spirit? What advice can you give us on it? Thank you. Wow. Reciprocity. Reciprocity. Why? Because you're going to get what you deserve because you've been patient and you've been doing what you got to do, and you've been actually waiting for this to be revealed before you take action on the side, collective. Right? But this person is going to get exactly what they get. You get the honey, but they get stung. And at the bottom of the deck, this ends up bringing you happiness because they didn't have the loyalty. So you end up giving the loyalty to yourself. For you. 42 with the number 6. And then 42, which equals 6 with the dolphin and the happiness. And then reciprocity is number 6. 66, the number 66. Right? So let's see what it says with these two cards. How do they go hand in hand? Let's go into happiness, 42. Happiness is not a continuous state, although it is a worthy feeling to seek. Know what makes you happy and do more of this. Happiness has everything to do with your reaction to life and what happens rather than what happens to you from outside sources. If you place your happiness solely in the hands of other people, then you will always be disappointed. The 5 of Cups, disappointment. Didn't I say that? That is crazy. So now let's go into the honeybee, number 6. Wow, it went right to the page. Reciprocity. We must give and take, and if we make a mistake, we must make amends. The earth revolves around reciprocity. To remain balanced and to grow. That justice card you got with the balance, remember? To remain balanced and to grow. And as humans are a part of the earth, so this applies to them as well. Learn to work happily with others. It is important to learn to communicate effectively, as there may be a breakdown in communication. Yeah, why? And this is where the relationship changed, or the connection changed, the communication changed. Somebody stopped being honest and started doing things behind somebody else's back, and forced and manipulated the nature of the relationship or the connection. Instead of communicating, they went within themselves and started doing shit behind your fucking back, or vice versa, or somebody else's back. Whatever the fucking case, that shit has to be figured the fuck out. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. I hope that this brought some light and clarity to your soul. Shalom, love and light. I love you. Bye.